Disrespect, the dragon in your path. It's a question as old as time, etched on the soul of every man. How do you handle disrespect? Let's dive into the art of handling disrespect, a question that holds immense importance. Disrespect can be the one thing that consumes a person's life. You often hear stereotypes about men being logical and women emotional, but when it comes to facing disrespect, logic often goes out the window. Picture this: a minor incident on the road, and suddenly men are locked in conflict as if there's no tomorrow. The harsh reality is that worldwide, individuals find themselves in prison cells, robbed of freedom, all because they didn't navigate disrespect the right way in a single moment. Now, it's easy to cast judgment on these individuals, but sooner or later, we all face a test. Someone, at some point, will say or do something that makes your blood boil, tempting you to react impulsively. The Stoics, wise philosophers of ancient times, offer a solution to this issue. In this video, we'll explore 8 Stoic lessons to gracefully handle disrespect. Stick around until the end, because the last lesson could be the most crucial. Remember to like and subscribe for more explorations into the fascinating world of Stoicism. Let's go. Lesson 1. Keep your cool and resist the urge to retaliate. In navigating the tumultuous waters of disrespect, the first cardinal rule is to maintain unwavering composure. The gravitational pull towards anger and the desire for revenge often beckons, creating a dangerous path to tread. Reacting aggressively, even when the surge of emotion seems justified in the heat of the moment, typically only exacerbates the situation in the long run. The true key to resilience lies in the ability to stay calm, take a deep breath, and strategically detach your emotions from the chaos. Envision yourself zooming out, observing the unfolding scenario like a master strategist overseeing pieces on a chessboard. This deliberate mental shift not only brings clarity, but also reveals, more often than not, that the situation isn't worth the energy of a response. Understanding that the real harm doesn't reside in the disrespectful act itself, but rather in our interpretation and internal dialogue surrounding it, is crucial. It's paramount to remind oneself that others' opinions should not hold the weight of divine judgment over one's true value. This shift in perspective acts as a bastion for maintaining inner calm, fostering the capability for a more measured and rational response, if a response is even warranted. Importantly, this isn't a call for passivity or the blind acceptance of disrespect. It's a call to arms for handling such situations with an armor of self-control and dignity, showcasing a steadfast resilience against external events. Lesson 2. Establish firm boundaries with unyielding assertiveness. Stoicism, often misconstrued as an advocate for passive acceptance, firmly stands against becoming a silent recipient of disrespect. Silence is not synonymous with surrender. In the face of disrespect, there is no mandate to endure it silently, nor should one succumb to the chaos with unbridled anger. The optimal approach is a harmonious blend of calmness and assertiveness. Establishing clear and resolute boundaries becomes imperative, acting as guardians of one's dignity. When those boundaries are transgressed, the next crucial step is communication, articulating what transpired and elucidating the expectation of treatment. It's not merely about verbalizing these boundaries, it's about embodying them with an unwavering gaze, reminiscent of a lion's unyielding stare. This resolute gaze serves as a potent symbol, conveying to others that these boundaries are non-negotiable, irrespective of the circumstances. Lesson 3. Engage in profound self-reflection. The blame game, a common human tendency, involves pointing fingers outwardly, absolving oneself of any perceived wrongdoing. In the face of disrespect, A pivotal practice is engaging in profound self-reflection. This goes beyond a mere glance in the mirror. It necessitates a rigorous and honest inquiry into one's actions and motivations. Questions must be asked with a courageous sincerity. Is there merit in what was said or done? Did personal actions inadvertently provoke the unfolding situation? This journey of introspection is not a passive exercise, but an active endeavor to enhance one's understanding of the event and, more critically, one's role in it. Lesson 4. Consider the source and cultivate compassion. Before unleashing a reactionary response to insults or demeaning behavior, it's prudent to take a moment and contemplate the source. Is the person's conduct a reflection of their internal struggles, perhaps stemming from pain, insecurity, or ignorance, rather than an accurate judgment of their worth? This reflective pause is a powerful tool, allowing one to transcend the immediate emotional reaction. A timeless wisdom shared by Brigham Young becomes especially relevant. He who takes offense when none is intended is a fool, and likewise, he who takes offense when it is intended is equally a fool. The sage response is to ignore insults, recognizing that what others attack in you often mirrors their internal turmoil. This realization catalyzes developing compassion, understanding that some individuals harbor self-loathing, projecting it outwardly. Thus, responding to negativity with an empathetic mindset not only diffuses tension, but also elevates the discourse toward a realm of understanding and mutual respect. Lesson 5. Embrace acceptance. In the intricate tapestry of life, acceptance emerges as an inevitable crossroads for individuals traversing the diverse landscapes of existence. From the formative years of childhood to the seasoned chapters of old age, disrespect accompanies every soul. Regardless of the kindness or strength one possesses, disrespect stands as an unwavering presence, a formidable facet of life's journey. Acceptance of this stark reality becomes pivotal, urging individuals to redirect their focus towards elements within their control. As the day draws to a close, the locus of our true power lies not in governing how others choose to treat us, but rather in our ability to determine our response to disrespect. This poignant realization liberates us from the shackles of unnecessary anger and resentment. Embracing the Stoic principle of acceptance is not a passive act of enduring disrespect. It's a proactive choice to remain unfazed by it. It involves a deliberate concentration on what truly matters, channeling energy into areas where positive change can be effected. Life's multifaceted challenges, disrespect included, are not insurmountable obstacles, but rather opportunities for profound personal growth and the attainment of self-mastery. Lesson 6. Use humor. Picture this scenario. In the face of disrespect, one wields humor as a response, transforming the interaction into a subtle yet potent art. Instead of succumbing to the fiery throes of anger or adopting a defensive stance, one responds with a touch of lightheartedness, a well-crafted, funny, and witty joke. This artful injection of humor becomes a catalyst, altering the energy of the interaction and leaving the disrespectful party somewhat bewildered. The jesting demeanor serves as a clear signal that intentions are far from malicious. This approach reveals a profound truth about human behavior. Disrespect often stems from the insecurities or frustrations harbored by individuals. A strategically timed and humor-laden response catches them off guard, prompting a shift in the dynamics of the conversation. The act of employing humor becomes a testament to emotional intelligence and self-control, a conscious choice to rise above negativity and foster a more positive atmosphere even when confronted with disrespect. This practice transcends the mere dismissal of disrespect. It becomes a strategic method of diffusing tension, promoting respect, and encouraging more productive interactions. It underscores an individual's ability to maintain composure and respond to adversity with creative resilience. Lesson 7. The power of active listening. In the seemingly paradoxical realm of addressing disrespect, an unexpected yet highly effective strategy emerges: the art of active listening. Rather than reacting defensively or shutting out the disrespectful individual, one engages in the deliberate act of active listening. It becomes a superpower, enabling an individual to tune into the concerns and issues concealed beneath the veneer of disrespect. This approach isn't an endorsement of condoning or excusing disrespectful behavior. It's a Stoic-inspired method aimed at fostering understanding and empathy. Active listening becomes a tool to peel back the layers of disrespect, unveiling the often obscured underlying issues. It serves as a powerful demonstration that the individual seeks a broader perspective, responding not with defensiveness, but with genuine curiosity and compassion. Admittedly, this practice is no easy feat. It requires the cultivation of stoicism and emotional intelligence. Yet, if mastered, active listening unveils insights into issues that might otherwise remain obscured. It's an acknowledgement that sometimes valid concerns may be shrouded by the chaotic veil of emotions. The art of active listening becomes a bridge to greater understanding, transcending the immediate discord of disrespect and paving the way for more profound connections. Lesson 8. The liberation of forgiveness. In the face of disrespect, the common inclination is often to unleash a torrent of anger. However, the Stoics propose a more elevated option: forgiveness. They view forgiveness not as a favor bestowed upon others, but as a profound gift one gives to oneself. Consider the symbolic weight of holding on to resentment as akin to being shackled. Despite the perceived justification, it becomes clear that resentment only limits the individual, not the source of disrespect. Forgiveness emerges as the genuine key to inner peace and happiness. However, it's vital to acknowledge that forgiveness is not always a swift or easy process. It doesn't equate to forgetting the transgressions. Rather, it entails a conscious decision to release negative emotions that harm the forgiver more than anyone else. The call to forgive is not reckless. It's one grounded in wisdom, compassion, and justice. Understanding that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful display of strength is essential. It's not an act of surrender, but a triumph. It's not a sacrifice, but a reward. Forgiveness stands as the ultimate act of self-care and personal growth. By adopting these Stoic lessons, you're not just handling disrespect, you're mastering the art of self-care and personal growth. These timeless principles serve as the guiding stars in the constellation of your emotional intelligence, providing you with the tools not only to navigate challenges, but to flourish in the face of adversity. Should you find these insights resonant and transformative, consider expressing your appreciation by hitting the like and subscribe button. By doing so, you not only affirm the value of these teachings in your life, but also contribute to a community dedicated to collective growth and well-being. Until next time, let the spirit of Stoicism guide your path to greater peace and growth.